with another banger. Vancouver clearance delivery American 112 Heavy ready to copy IFR clearance to Salt Lake.
American 112 Heavy is cleared to Salt Lake Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 08 right climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure frequency is 126.12 squawk 6614.
American 112 Heavy cleared to Salt Lake Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 08 right climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure on 126.12 squawk 6614.
American 112 Heavy readback is correct. Contact ground on 127.15 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Vancouver ground American 112 Heavy requesting pushback.
Vancouver ground American 112 Heavy, no pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Vancouver ground, American 112 Heavy with Yankee ready to taxi IFR.
American 112 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 08 right using taxiway Charlie cross runway 13 Charlie. Contact tower on 119.55 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 08 right via taxiway Charlie cross runway 13 Charlie American 112 Heavy.
Vancouver ground, Encore 3320 requesting pushback. Encore 3320 pushback request accepted. Vancouver ground, Encore 3320 requesting the end of pushback. Encore 3320 request to end pushback received. Vancouver ground, Encore 3320 with Yankee ready to taxi IFR. Encore 3320 taxi to and hold short of runway 08 right via taxiway Alpha cross runway 13 Charlie. Contact tower on 119.55 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 08 right using taxiway Alpha cross runway 13 Charlie Encore 3320. Encore 3320 hold position caution other traffic. Hold position Encore 3320. American 112 Heavy hold position caution other traffic.
Hold position American 112 Heavy.
American 112 Heavy continue taxi.
Roger American 112 Heavy.
Vancouver ground Jazz 8087 requesting pushback.
Jazz 8087 pushback request accepted.
Vancouver ground Jazz 8087 requesting the end of pushback.
Jazz 8087 request to end pushback received.
Vancouver ground Jazz 8087 with Yankee ready to taxi IFR.
Jazz 8087 taxi to and hold short of runway 08 left using taxiway Echo Bravo. Contact tower on 128.6 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 08 left using taxiway Echo Bravo Jazz 8087.
Going around Jazz 8344.
Jazz 8344 contact Vancouver approach on 120.8. Good day.
.8 for Jazz 8344.
Jazz 8273, turn next taxiway.
Vancouver Tower American 112 Heavy at runway 08 right ready for departure IFR to Salt Lake.
American 112 Heavy altimeter 29.85 wind 104 at 30. Cleared for takeoff runway 08 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 08 right American 112 Heavy.
American 112 Heavy contact Vancouver departure on 126.12. Good day.
126.12 American 112 Heavy. Vancouver departure American 112 Heavy is passing 1,100 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
American 112 Heavy Vancouver departure altimeter 29.85. Continue to DAX as planned. American 112 Heavy climb and maintain 6,300 feet.
Climb and maintain 6,300 feet American 112 Heavy. Vancouver departure American 112 Heavy. Request flight level tree 70.
American 112 Heavy climb and maintain 6,300 feet. Expect flight level tree 70.
Climb and maintain 6,300 feet. Expect flight level tree 70 American 112 Heavy.
American 112 Heavy climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 13,000 feet American 112 Heavy.
American 112 Heavy contact Seattle Center on 125.1. Good day.
125.1 American 112 Heavy. Seattle Center American 112 Heavy is passing 8,900 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
American 112 Heavy Seattle Center altimeter 29.86. Continue to DAX as planned. Jazz 805 traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at 12,200 feet, owning D78 heads. Report them in sight. American 112 Heavy climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb and maintain flight level 210 American 112 Heavy. Seattle Center American 112 Heavy. Request flight level tree 50.
American 112 Heavy climb and maintain flight level 210. Expect flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 210. Expect flight level tree 50 American 112 Heavy.
Jazz 805 have the traffic. Jazz 805 contact Vancouver Center on 125.905. Good day. Going to 125.905 Jazz 805. Heavy contact Seattle Center on 128.5. Good day.
128.5 American 112 Heavy. Seattle Center American 112 Heavy is passing flight level 205, climbing flight level 210.
American 112 Heavy, Seattle Center, continue to TAC as planned. American 112 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330 American 112 Heavy.
I can't tell the difference between my waking.
Are we saying goodbye to Dallas, Texas today? Morning. Right, so we're here at the corporate terminal here at DFW Airport. It's where a few of the little airlines go. Boutique go from here, and so do the airline that we're flying on today, Southern Airways, who operate another one of these essential air service routes from here at Dallas across the state of Arkansas into Tennessee, and that's what we're doing today. On board, I think, that Cessna Caravan that's kind of parked up over there. So yeah, let's head inside and get on our way with Southern Airways. Good morning. Hello. I'm good, how are you? So checking in for Hot Springs and Memphis, please. Do I need a boarding pass, or is it just... I am a boarding pass. That's good, that's good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can we not take that one today?
What is your name?
No. No. The bottom one. There you go.
Your seat 11.
Okay, thank you.
The first leg today then took me northeast from Dallas-Fort Worth to Hot Springs in Arkansas. Flight time today was 1 hour and 27 minutes, cruising at 9,000 feet.
So their first stop today is a town in Arkansas called Hot Springs, which is about an hour and a half's flight to the northeast of Dallas. It's a stop on the essential air service route operated by Southern Airways here in this part of the country, and then from there we're going to head up to Memphis in Tennessee. Now Southern Airways are actually owned by a Hawaiian airline called Mokulele Airlines. I hope I'm saying that right. They operate these very similar routes with the Cessna Caravans over in the Hawaiian Islands, but they also operate a load of these essential air service routes across the lower 48 as well, including in this part of the world through Texas and Arkansas and up into Tennessee, which is what we're doing today. It's an amazingly clear, beautiful morning here in northern Texas. Just look at that view out of the window there. Absolutely incredible views, and I'm hoping it's going to stay the same as we head up into Arkansas and get some great views of those mountains as we pass up into that part of the world. I just love flights on the Cessna Caravan. It's such a cool little aeroplane, and it's so versatile in what it can do. You've got flights like this where you can have a few passengers on. They use them for cargo, they use them for skydiving. And all sorts of things. They're just such an amazingly flexible little aeroplane, and it's always really cool. You're sitting here at like 9,000 feet at the minute on this flight. It's almost like you're standing still when you look out the window, especially when you can see right down to the ground straight out the big windows like that. It's such a unique experience, and I know it's only a Cessna, and I know a lot of people say, oh, it's only a Cessna, but they are just immensely cool.
Stop paying full price on Best Buy. If you're a PC gamer, here's a way that you can save a ton of money on gaming.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Are you going on to Memphis?
Yes.
Your bag will stay with the plane.
Okay.
You can just go ahead and go inside.
Cool, thank you. So then, welcome to Hot Springs, Arkansas, and it's a lovely, beautiful morning here in this part of the world. We've got a bit of a stop here now for about 40 minutes or so, and then we'll be getting back on board the same Cessna Caravan, I believe, that's going to take me onwards into Tennessee. But here we go. Isn't it a beautiful part of the world here? Never expected this for Arkansas. I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect beautiful lakes and mountains and things. It's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, let's head back inside to the little terminal building here at Hot Springs and wait for the flight onwards to Memphis, Tennessee. Very interesting terminal building here in Hot Springs. It reminds me very much of a lot of the airports in the former Soviet Union with the sort of balcony around the top and the old signage and stuff. It's very Soviet, isn't it? But we're not. We're in Arkansas, believe it or not, in America. So very cool building. Very cool old terminal building here. I don't think it gets much use actually. I think the only airline that comes here is Southern Airways on this route up to Memphis, between Memphis and Dallas, and that's pretty much it. One flight a day, and that's your lot if you live here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. We're getting back out to the plane soon though and getting on our way up to Music City, Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you very much.
Have a good one.
Thank you, you too. Hey, thank you. Same seat again, or?
Number 9.
Number 9 this time. Ah, one in front, so awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, lovely. Thank you.
Good morning, Manchester, number 1 on the Tango Final 23.
The next leg today then took me east out of Hot Springs to Memphis, Tennessee. Flight time was 1 hour and 3 minutes, cruising again at 9,000 feet. So on our way then up to Memphis, Tennessee. It's about a 45-50 minute flight from Hot Springs up to Memphis, and as you can see this flight's quite a lot quieter than the last one. There's only a handful of us on this one for the next leg, and again really nice. They've moved me forward a row and some still incredible views out the window as we cross Arkansas. We just passed Little Rock, Arkansas, and heading up into the Tennessee border now before we start our descent down into Memphis. If you enjoy my videos, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. I release a new video every single week, so hitting subscribe will make sure that you never miss a single one. Also, if you enjoy this channel, check out my Pilot Vlogs channel as well, showing my private pilot adventures all around the world. The link's on the screen now.
Hello. Need to hold anything for you there? Alright, thank you. Just got my bag to come off, I think, but... Oh, it's that one there. There we go. Thank you very much. Cheers. Yeah, we only have the one under there.
As always, a massive thank you to my patrons for helping to make these videos possible. You can join them at the link on the screen now for access to my WhatsApp group, live Zoom calls with me, and much, much more.
Alrighty, made it to Memphis, Tennessee, and looks like we use the FBO here again, Southern Airways, the same as they do as up in Dallas Signature here at Memphis, which is quite nice. I'm going to wait for my Uber and then we'll go and grab something to eat. Hello. Now, I couldn't come to Memphis without coming and getting some proper barbecue, although to be fair, I'm not actually in Tennessee. I didn't realise just how close Memphis Airport was to the border with Mississippi, and it's another new state I haven't been to, so I figured I'd come and pop over the border and have some barbecue, which is proper nice. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I had a really fun flight today flying with Southern Airways across Arkansas from Texas to here in Tennessee, as we'll call it. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, but in the meantime, as always, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.
What can give you a competitive edge in today's red-hot housing market? Rocket can. Go to rocketmortgage.com. Rocket.
Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states and MLS.
Well, good morning. Naples, Florida, Naples Jet Center. En route today to Scottsdale, Arizona. A little bit of a change up from what I usually do. Got to stop in Dallas where the weather is low ceilings, mist, light snow, reduced visibility, so it should be a pretty interesting flight. And Scottsdale is pretty much like Naples, so why don't you sit along with me in the right seat and let's head out to Scottsdale.
I'm a former Air Force pilot with over 1,000 hours in the F-16. Today I run a medical equipment business and use my private jet to visit customers or travel with my family and friends. I video some of those flights and share them here. My name is Greg, and this is my YouTube channel.
And do we have what we need for puppy in there? Okay. Good puppy. Good puppy. Okay.
Maintain 150 or better till you hit about the 3-mile final.
150 or better until 3 miles. We can do that. 762 cleared to land runway 5.
Appreciate it. Hit that 560. No need to go any slower there. You're doing a good job. Appreciate the help.
That's it.
Ground 390 Golf Mike, IFR 2 Dallas with Alpha ready, copy.
Number 390 Golf Mike, Naples ground cleared to the Delta Alpha Lima Airport as filed, maintain 2000. Expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.12, squawk 1346.
390 Golf Mike cleared as filed, 2000 initially, flight level 400 in 10 minutes, 124.12, 1346 squawk.
Number 390 Golf Mike, read back correct.
Naval clearance speed set 476 Bravo Juliet, looking at instrument for Richmond.
Number 476 Bravo Juliet, Naples ground cleared on request.
Ground Premier 390 Golf Mike, taxi from Naples Jet with Alpha.
Number 390 Golf Mike, Naples ground, runway 5 at Delta 1 intersection, taxi via Bravo Delta, cross runway 14.
390 Golf Mike, runway 5 on Delta, Delta 1 departure, cross 14, 390 Golf Mike.
Did you say you're going to the Foxtrot lane?
That's correct.
Number 2 Lima Kilo, taxi to the Foxtrot lane via Alpha Bravo, cross runway 14 on Alpha and hold short of runway 5 on Bravo.
Alright, Alpha Bravo to Foxtrot lane, cross 15 and then hold short, 2 Lima Kilo.
Number 2 Lima Kilo, cross runway 14 on Alpha and hold short of runway 5 on Bravo.
Ground November 500 Julia over at Naples Aviation, ready taxi.
Okay, there's a few 4 jets over on the other side lined up, waiting. I'd have a slight delay getting out of here, although for a Sunday it's
Naples
not bad.
116, hangar Alpha 5 to Naples Aviation.
Okay, got all of our checks done. We are ready, going over to tower and get departure frequency set up there. 390 Golf Mike, hold short at Delta 1, ready in sequence.
390 Golf Mike, roger, hold short, runway 5, Delta 1.
Hold short, 390 Golf Mike. Okay, I'm pretty much slaughtering the radio today. Hold short, runway 5, should have been hurried back.
A couple of departures prior to your arrival.
Air down when you call our base, 92, thank you.
21692, extend your downwind until you're at the beach. You can turn base there, runway 5, clear to land, 1 departure, head to Learjet.
Base at the beach and clear to land runway 5692.
So our departure is going to be a right turn to 060 up to 2,000 feet. Switch on over to Fort Myers departure. There is a cool Falcon 900 paint job over there. I don't know if the cameras are picking it up. Boy, it looks good.
Jet 390 Golf Mike, Naples Tower, turn right heading 060, runway 5 at Delta 1, cleared for takeoff.
390 Golf Mike, clear for takeoff. At Delta 1, runway 5, right turn 060.
Code 2 Juliet Victor, turn right on course, runway 5 full length, clear for takeoff.
Right on course, clear for takeoff, runway 5, 22 Juliet Victor.
And use caution for late turbulence from the departing Premier.
Tower, citation 175 Alpha, right base, runway 5.
7 Foxtrot Alpha, Naples Tower, runway 5, clear to land, one departure ahead of you, carbon cuts.
Clear to land, 7 Fox Alpha.
Naples Tower, Baron 79 Charlie Echo is 10 miles northeast.
Baron 79 Charlie Echo, Naples Tower, ident. On Charlie Echo, turn southbound till you get to I-75 for me, please.
All right, we'll do that.
Actually, let's go due westbound till you get to the shoreline. Expect to fly the full left downwind for 79 Charlie Echo.
Okay, we'll do that.
390 Golf Mike, contact Fort Myers departure. Have a good one.
0 Golf Mike, we'll see ya. Departure Premier 390 Golf Mike at 2,000.
707, the traffic's turning towards you. Turn left heading 170 immediately for the traffic.
Left turn 170, you're short 707.
Last call in Fort Myers was at 390 Golf Mike, Fort Myers departure, radar contact, call maintain 10,000.
Out of 2,000 up to 10,000, 390 Golf Mike.
Carry source 707, once you're headed that way to the south, descend and maintain at 3,000.
Alright, on a heading of 170 down to 3,000, you're short 707.
Fort Myers approach, citation 100 Charlie Bravo, 6,000, and we have Zulu.
November 100 Charlie Bravo, Myers, approach Myers, altimeter 3026, roger.
3026, and we have Alpha.
Okay, I'm going to climb out at 220 knots.
5,500 VFR.
Being that I'm essentially going eastbound and I want to go westbound, there's no sense climbing at 240.
Air Source 707, he looks to be leveled off and climbed up a little bit to 52 now, should be no factor. Turn right heading of 260.
Boy, is it nice out.
Alright, right turn to 260 and down to 2000, Air Source 707.
Kind of zigzagging across the sky there. They're going to the south now, altitude indicates 5,000.
Alright, thanks. We do have them on TCAS, Air Source 707.
Air Source 707, turn right heading 270. Once you're in the turn, the traffic will pass behind you, no factor.
Alright, making that turn 270 and down to 2000, Air Shore 707.
0 Golf Mike, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270, 0 Golf Mike. Okay, now I can start accelerating now.
180 traffic, 3 o'clock, 3 miles, same direction, 5,500 is a Cessna.
Alright, a lot of that was blocked, but I understand a right turn 180 and stop the climb at 4,000. Is that correct for American 1469?
American 1469, from 4,000 for traffic at your 3 o'clock, 3 miles, southeastbound Cessna at 5,500.
Okay, we're looking, we'll level it for 180 heading.
November 4 Alpha Yankee, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles, southbound Airbus at 4,000.
We're looking for Alpha Yankee.
November 0
Air 3. At Dallas Love.
Yep.
I start to think about the destination, I go over to my air text and set that up and get the digital ATIS at Dallas Love.
502, climb maintain for level 290.
290, give me jet 5.
Okay, pulling the power back so as to cross Orville at 250 knots. The altitude crossing of 9,000 feet the airplane's going to take care of because I'm in VNAV, vertical navigation.
790, Golf Mike, contact resurface, 125.2.
25-2, Zerg, Golf Mike, good day.
Good day.
Approach Premier 390, Golf Mike, 12,800 down to 9,000 with Alpha.
November 390, Golf Mike, regional approach. Good afternoon, information Bravo is current. Which runway would you like?
Okay, we'll go over and get Bravo. We'd like 31 left, 390 Golf Mike.
0 Golf Mike, thank you. Join the runway 31 left localizer over Orville, and let me know when you have Bravo.
Okay, we'll join the 31 left localizer over Orville, and we'll let you know Bravo, 390 Golf Mike.
Dallas Love, field arrival / departure. Information Bravo, 1836 Zulu Special. Wind 340 at 4. Visibility 1 and 1 pack. Light snow, mist. Ceiling 700 overcast. Temperature 1, dew point -1. Altimeter 3039er. Simultaneous ILS and our nav approaches runway 31 right, runway 31 left in use. Notices to airmen. Runway 31 left EME out of service. Attention all aircraft, hazardous weather information for the Dallas area available on flight service frequency. ILS critical areas in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
0 Golf Mike with Bravo.
0 Golf Mike, thanks. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, 0 Golf Mike.
0 Golf Mike, was that a special weather of 1836?
Tango 331.
390 Golf Mike, total land, runway 31 left, wind 3205.
390 Golf Mike, clear to land, 31 left. Okay, so at this point we should be able to capture a fly.
Contact regional approach as flight.
At this point we should be able to fly right into the glide slope. You can see it's still on the top there. It's green here. We are still below the glide slope. We're going to fly into it. Configured a little bit further out than I normally would.
775, good afternoon, tower, RNAV float, runway 31 left, cliff takeoff, traffic 6 out, wind 360 SI.
RNAV float, runway 31 left, cliff takeoff, southwest 2775.
Configuring a little further out gives me a little more time on the approach, a little more time to make sure things are going okay. Here comes the glide slope. Aircraft up Claw Rabbit, follow it on down. Decision height of 677.
$1,000.
Information Charlie, turn at left, wind 3605, altimeter 3037. South 2775, contact regional, departure, stay by.
2775, over to departure. Have a great day, ma'am.
Start to see the ground a little bit, 800 feet above the ground.
$500.
Okay, there's the lead-in lights.
South 2775, contact departure, stay by.
Airport.
10 Foxtrot, taking the tower, and 31 right, line of point.
Got the runway environment in sight. Clear to land.
With 0 Foxtrot, taking the left tower, and 31 right, line of point.
Minimums. Minimums.
Washington 710 Foxtrot, Tango left there.
Yeah, hold assured. We'll be with you in just 1 second.
Okay, roger. Zero Golf Mike, welcome to Left State Parking.
Techstar, Zero Golf Mike.
Roger, Delta 3 Whiskey, monitor ground. Have a great afternoon.
Delta 3 Whiskey, we'll monitor ground 39 Golf Mike, thank you. Okay, we have arrived. 2 hours, 40 minutes. 911 nautical miles, had a headwind most of the way.
Ground Southwest 27, we're ready to taxi with Bravo to
Okay, so I got a secondary flight plan, I can go and load that.
Delta Charlie, TX bed Southwest 27.
do?
Okay. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You ready to get off the plane? You ready to get off the plane? Or you want to hand me a couple things? Oh, he's ready to go. He's ready to go. Hi there. What's the sweater?
Do you want to do more than
So I'm at Nairobi International, flying to Dubai on Kenya Airways, once a very promising airline. How are you? Hello. Here's my ticket, yeah. Well, this lounge is quite small. It has some window view of the apron. But I've just found out they have a second lounge, so I'm going to try out the second lounge, see if that's bigger and if it's better. So out of these two lounges,
Are you ready for something special? The Emirates Airbus A380 is among the most loved aircraft in the world. Millions of passengers worldwide pay a premium to fly with Emirates on their flagship aircraft. I've reviewed this plane in all cabins, but it's been 3 years since my last Emirates A380 economy class review. A lot can change in 3 years, especially with a global pandemic, so I was curious to see how the experience has held up. Is their economy class as good as before? Would I recommend Emirates over their competition? I actually have a pretty dramatic conclusion. Let's check it out, shall we? Let's go. I'm Nonstop Dan, a half Swede and half American who's been obsessed with airplanes for as long as I can remember. Over the past 7 years, I've been lucky to call reviewing flights my job, and crazily enough, I just hit 500,000 subscribers. Thank you for all the love and support over the years. I'll be doing more giveaways soon, so stay tuned. Today's video starts in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I've spent the past week exploring my 83rd country of KSA. Meeting up and being shown around by several amazing members of Nonstop Nation who made my stay so memorable. Faisal, Keith, Casper, Kylie, and Ella, thank you so much.
My name is Dalton Caldwell, and I'm a first officer on the Embraer 175 for Envoy Air.
Once mine and Oscar's adventure was coming to a close, I was debating how to fly back to Dubai, where I'm now spending a few days catching up on work, aka YouTube. The cheapest options were Fly Nas or Fly Adil, two Saudi low-cost airlines. Emirates was about double the price of these other options, but considering the vastly superior experience and the included 30 kilos of checked baggage, meal, and seat selection, flying Emirates on their A380 no less is usually a no-brainer. Emirates flies twice daily between Dubai and Jeddah using the Airbus A380, the world's largest passenger aircraft on both frequencies. Despite the short flight, first, business, and economy class are offered on board. Not that the premium cabins are necessary on such a short flight. We got to Jeddah airport around 9 AM, returned our rental car to Saudi rental agency Lumi, who proceeded to royally scam us. That's the story for Oscar and Dan. Long story short, don't rent with them. The bad mood caused by that didn't last long since we soon entered the stunning new Terminal 1 at Jeddah King Abdulaziz International Airport. There was no line for check-in, so we picked up our boarding passes and were through security and immigration within 10 minutes. To my surprise, passengers then have to take a train to all gates, which seems like a strange way to build a new terminal. The train was like a roller coaster, going up and down, reaching speeds that made me think I was on Shinkansen. We soon made it out though and headed over to the Plaza Premium Lounge for a quick bite. So this has been our go-to snack in Saudi. If you haven't tried them, they're delicious. So I'm very pleased to see they have them in the lounge, although I was planning on leaving them behind me once we left here because not the best thing to eat all the time. They also had one of my favorite drinks besides lemon mint and bubble tea, Arabic coffee, or as we now have to call it by royal decree, Saudi coffee. Wow, this is one of the best we've had. And
good but hard.
It's quite dried. After literally 3 minutes in the lounge, it was time to head to the gate. Every time I see an A380, it's just as breathtaking as the first time. This aircraft is just so massive. One of these A380s is currently worth an insane 115 million US dollars. So here's a question. how many A380s could you buy with the US credit card debt? The answer is 6,060. In fact, the average American carries a revolving credit balance of over $6,000 and incurs interest on the outstanding amount every month, the average of which is almost 15%. This not only costs people a fortune, but it severely hurts 20 A380s in its fleet, making them by far the largest A380 operator. They have 3 configurations, one with first class, one without first class, and one with first class and premium economy. Today, I was on the most common configuration with first class but no premium economy. This means that the upper deck is completely occupied by first and business class, while the lower deck has an incredible all-economy layout with between 400 and 430 seats. There are so many great places to sit here, including extra legroom seats like this, which would be my choice for a long-haul flight. They cost extra, but are worth it since you can work without someone reclining onto you. I chose 79K in the last row of the second last cabin. As you're about to see, you might want to avoid all K seats though. If you want an exact preview of your seat, Emirates has this amazing feature on their website that lets you As you're about to see, you might want an amazing feature on their website that lets you preview your seat when you're choosing it. It's amazingly accurate. On that note, let's board. I'm giddy with excitement to be flying an A380 again. Welcome on board the Emirates Airbus A380 lower deck. The cabin is spread out in a 3-4-3 configuration, so unfortunately there are a lot of middle seats. Still, in my opinion, Emirates has the most calming cabin colors in the world. These warm sand tones make you feel like you've stepped right into the desert. More importantly, the seats are comfortable. They have adjustable headrests that are so helpful for sleep. In addition, the body of the seat sort of cradles your back with its slightly raised edges. Emirates puts a lot of thought into the details of its cabins, from the faux wood finishes on the windows to the sand dunes on the bulkhead. This theme continues into the lavatories, which are insane for economy class. They're spacious, feel fancy, and even feature some body lotion and eau de toilette. The best feature of all is back at the seats. People boarding Emirates often let out oohs and ahs as they see how incredibly high-tech and modern these seats are. The seat features among the world's biggest economy class screens. It's the size of an iPad. You can do almost anything you can imagine on Emirates' ICE entertainment system. They have the world's most extensive selection of entertainment. Despite that, I always choose the same 2 shows, Bob's Burgers and Curb Your Enthusiasm. Ironic with so much to choose from.
Delta 1033, contact Salt Lake Center on 132.25. Good day.
One tree, 2.25 for Delta 1033.
American 112 Heavy, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb and maintain flight level 390, American 112 Heavy. Salt Lake Center, American 112 Heavy. Request flight level 290.
American 112 Heavy, descend and maintain flight level 310. Expect flight level 290.
Descend and maintain flight level 310. Expect flight level 290, American 112 Heavy.
American 112 Heavy, contact Salt Lake Center on 128.55. Good day.
128.55, American 112 Heavy. Salt Lake Center, American 112 Heavy is passing flight level 355, descending flight level 310.
American 112 Heavy, Salt Lake Center. Continue to Bravo Victor Lima as planned. American 112 Heavy, descend and maintain 17,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 17,000 feet, American 112 Heavy.
American 112 Heavy, please expedite your descent. 17,000 feet. American 112 Heavy, descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. American 112 Heavy.
American 112 Heavy, you are 28 miles west. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 34 right approach via Plage transition. Cleared to Plage.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 34 right approach via Plage transition. Cleared to Plage. American 112 Heavy.
American 112 Heavy, please expedite your descent 11,000 feet. American 112 Heavy, please expedite your descent 11,000 feet. American 112 Heavy, contact Salt Lake Center on 135.775. Good day.
135.775 American 112 Heavy. Salt Lake Center. American 112 Heavy is at 16,100 feet, descending 11,000 feet.
American 112 Heavy, Salt Lake Center, altimeter tree 0.06 continuous planned. American 112 Heavy, you are 20 miles southwest of Salt Lake. Contact Salt Lake Tower on 119.05 when inbound on the approach. Delta 989er, please expedite your descent 11,000 feet.
Tower on 119.05 American 112 Heavy. Salt Lake Tower. American 112 Heavy, 21 miles southwest inbound ILS runway 34 right approach.
American 112 Heavy, Salt Lake Tower. Altimeter tree 0.04 when com cleared ILS runway 34 right approach.
Cleared ILS runway 34 right approach. American 112 Heavy.
857, follow the generic on short final. Wind calm cleared to land runway 34 right.
Clear to land runway 34 right Delta 2167.
Delta 2167, go around. Delta 2167, contact Salt Lake approach on 120.9. Good day.
.9 Delta 2167.
Delta 857, exit runway when able. Salt Lake Tower, Delta 989er 11 mile south inbound ILS runway 34 right approach. Delta 989er Salt Lake Tower. Altimeter 30.00, wind calm cleared ILS runway 34 right approach. Cleared ILS runway 34 right approach, Delta 989er.
Salt Lake Tower, Delta 9er, 6015 miles, south inbound ILS runway 34 right approach.
Delta 9er 60 Salt Lake Tower. Altimeter 30.00, wind calm cleared ILS runway 34 right approach.
Cleared ILS runway 34 right approach, Delta 9er 60.
Delta 1710, follow the generic on final. Wind calm cleared to land runway 34 right.
Cleared to land runway 34 right, Delta 1710.
Delta 989er, follow the generic on final. Wind calm cleared to land runway 34 right. Cleared to land runway 34 right, Delta 989er. Delta 9er 60 number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Windcom cleared to land runway 34 right.
Cleared to land runway 34 right number 2 Delta 9er 60.
Delta 9er 89er go around. Delta 9er 89er, please acknowledge. American 112 Heavy number 2 for landing. Follow the generic on final. Windcom cleared to land runway 34 right.
Cleared to land runway 34 right number 2 American 112 Heavy.
Delta 1710 exit runway when able. Delta 9er 89er, did you hear my last transmission? Delta 9er 89er, acknowledge last transmission. Delta 9er 89er, contact Salt Lake approach on 135.5. Good day. .5 Delta 9er 89er. Delta 9er 60 exit runway when able. American 112 Heavy, turn next taxiway. American 112 Heavy, contact ground on 123.775.
123.775 for American 112 Heavy.